Hey guys, Omni here. It is time to finally conclude Season 3 of Stranger Things. We will be all caught up and ready to go for Season 4 in just a few weeks. It's right around the corner, guys. Now, I said this in the previous video, but just in case you missed it, I know a lot of people have been wanting me to react to the trailers and all that stuff, and I honestly, with such a small window between us wrapping this up and the new season coming out, I would rather personally just go into the season blind. No trailers, no nothing. Because I think especially for the channel, for the content, for the reactions, I think that might be the best way to go about it. I know a lot of people, I get it, I understand. You want to see my reactions to the trailers and be like right there along with you guys. But trust me, I think you'll enjoy the reactions a lot more if I've got no clue what is coming at all. So yeah, I got something else planned for it. Another reaction that I'm going to be doing, a movie reaction that is somewhat related to Stranger Things. It's something that's come up quite a few times. So yeah, keep an eye out, stick around, and we'll be jumping into it. And we'll definitely be following through with Season 4 when that comes out. So yeah, that said, the last episode is building and building. Everybody's heading and converging on Starcourt. So I think we're definitely, well, obviously, there's only one episode left to go. I was like, we're going to say we're in the end game now. I was like, well, no shit. We're at the end of the season, duh. And I'm not sure how this is going to go down, man. It looks like it's going to be a three-way battle between the Russians, the kids, and the Mind Flayer, all happening at the mall. That's where every character seems to be converging. So that's where we left off with the bulk of our characters at. Obviously, the Russians are based there. Billy's picked up the scent of 11, so I'm sure he's going to be coming there with the Flayer main host body. And of course, Hopper and Joyce and Murray heard the radio signal from the Russians indicating they found where the kids are. So everybody's heading that direction. So we're going to go ahead and jump to this. Guys, we are almost at 30K. So I'd really appreciate it if you're not already subscribed, or you're part of that 62% of people that are watching the channel, you're not yet subscribed, or maybe you're just tuning in for the first time today. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a like. I'd also appreciate that. But of course, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or any of the previous ones, you can check those out in watch-along format over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel. Gets you access as well. It's one of the ways you help support us over here. Help us work towards growing and expanding the types of reactions that I bring to you guys here on the YouTubes. Along with the full-length reactions to this series, we also have the very same thing for all the other shows we cover here on the channel, as well as a bunch of exclusive movie reactions where you guys actually get to help choose what we add to that list every month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while since you are going out of your way to support the channel. But of course, I know not everybody can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos each time you're watching, and it really does help us with that YouTube algorithm in the long run. That all said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the finale for Season 3. Here we go. Oh, God.
What is that? There's something in there. Jesus Christ. I can do it.
She's gonna yank it out of her own leg. Oh. Oh my God. Ew. Yes. Yes, man. This shit gets me hyped up all the time, man.
It's a bit of a maze down there, but between me and Erica, we can show you the way.
You can show us the way.
Don't worry, you can do all the fighting and the dangerous hero shit.
What, are we just gonna go down there guns blazing?
I'm not worried about me, Mom. I'm worried about you. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. That's enough.
I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
She better be fine.
I can fight.
Better than any of us. But right now, I need you safe.
What's wrong? What the hell?
What?
The ignition cable's gone.
Oh no. Here's Billy.
Лейтенант? Какой лейтенант? Лейтенант Молотов?
Hell yeah.
Susie must be pretty special, huh? I mean, if you built this thing and lugged it all the way to the middle of nowhere just to talk to her?
She sound made up to me. She sound made up to you?
Why are you hesitating?
This gonna be like a last minute tease for the season, right? He'll be vindicated in the end with something. It's like one little like line or response or something.
Кому?
Забираем.
It would have fucking killed me if he had hit an alarm instead. She needs coke to charge up. Or is she testing herself right now? All right. She can't even crush this can right now. She's neutralized. What if that thing in her leg... I mean, she could have just straight up overexerted herself. Is all it is. But they're definitely letting us know she's out of juice at the moment. Dude, all they needed right now was like a little glass of liquid just to do the T-Rex thing. Oh no. It's gonna come through the glass. Oh, dude. Dude. Thing's wicked looking, man.
Yeah, your Enzo's is pretty good.
Ah.
What do you say, Friday, 8 o'clock?
7 p.m. Friday.
Yeah, it's a date.
Just for clarification, just because I mean, just just so that we're crystal clear about things, so
Yeah,
there's no
Hop.
confusion. Yeah.
Stop talking or I can change my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Oh no. They can hear it stomping around from here. Dude, they really got to like bump their budget for this season because of the mall and all of the product placement, man. Mind Flayer brought to you by Coke.
I told you, radio silence!
Yeah, but we have a problem.
What kind of problem?
God damn it. These little tendril things remind me of tremors. Like the graboids, mouth tendrils.
Okay. Get ready, lovebirds. You're almost up to bed.
Dude, I can't believe he became like such an integral character in this season.
What are you doing? Don't worry.
He's gonna create a distraction. Nice one, Lucas. Good shot, too. Can't believe that worked.
Murray, the goddamn code is wrong.
What?
How could it be wrong?
The code is a number, a famous number. Planck's constant. I thought I knew it.
Planck's constant.
You know it?
Not by heart.
They're gonna call their teacher.
Get the car started. Go!
Dude, Nancy's always the one with the gun, and it is every time. Get him, get him, get him! Oh no. Ooh! Stevie boy! Hell yeah, man. Oh, not well. I mean, they're leading it away at least. Maybe it. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Oh, wait, Susie? He's like, Susie, please. Plank constant, help me.
Do you copy?
She's real.
Susie, do you copy?
This is Susie. I copy.
Susie.
Okay, so listen.
Do you know Planck's constant?
Do you know the Earth orbits the sun?
Okay, so I know it starts with
2 6s.
Planck's constant is 6.626070004.
Yes. Dude, he is fucked up. I mean, he's the only flayed that's not part of the mass. Oh, great.
Go, 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 go. It's turning around. What? It's turning around.
Because Billy saw L. Fucking hive mind, man. We still got to deal with the Terminator, too. He's down there with them. It's not stopped.
Hey. You ready to end this?
Please, please, let me out.
Oh! Jesus!
I'm 3.
I'm 3.
1, 2.
Oh! Knew it. I was waiting on it. Come on, hop. Jeez, man.
It'll be over soon. Just try and stay very still.
Yes!
Play this, you ugly piece of shit!
Yes! Fight! This definitely looks like an MK stage now. Yes. There's almost a musical cue that's very MK as well in the background. Oh, nice. Come on, Joyce. Come on, come on, come on. This might break the barrier down just enough for maybe Max to get through.
7 feet.
Ooh, or...
You told her. The wave was 7 feet. She was really pretty. And you were happy.
You could, the veins receded a little bit. Oh! Can we turn this off, please, before he gets evaporated? It's morphin' time. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my god. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We didn't see him. We didn't see him explode. I can't believe they killed Billy too. He jumped. He made it to cover.
Billy, get up, please. Billy, wake up, please.
I'm sorry.
Billy, wake up. Billy, get up, please.
They got me to cry for Billy. God damn it. There's no debris. There's no body. You can't convince me he didn't somehow survive.
Jim, where's Jim?
Yes. You're late, bastards. What the fuck? How the hell did they all evacuate so fast? Well, it's not completely shut.
You put your mom down as a reference?
Yeah. Why not? She's like super well respected.
You're such a dingus.
Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess now.
Whoa.
Damn's the devil's books.
I'll just use yours when I come back. I mean, if we still want to play. Yeah, but what if you want to join another party? Not possible.
Aw. I can't believe they're actually going. Damn. She's really burned out.
Mike, I love you too.
For the sake of your poor old dad, keep the door open 3 inches.
They're not really doing this, are they, man? There wasn't a body. Don't tell me there's no body because somehow these fucking Russians made off with Hopper. No, not the American. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell? How? Fuck, dude. They said no, not the American. He ain't no Hopper. Hopper ain't dead. Damn, man. Fuck, that episode hit me so hard. I've been through so many of those situations, man. Especially the moving away and stuff like that and all that jazz and the... Oh, it's rough. on top of the Hopper thing and 11 and all of that. Dude, and they killed Billy. I honestly didn't expect that at all either. Man, this was an epic fucking finale, though. And long. I know this was a long episode, but it felt, I don't know, it felt like this felt like a fucking movie. I don't even know where to start. I knew they were going to pull. I had a feeling in my gut, man. It's just like, you know, I know how they're selling this. I know how they're selling it. And I was like, there's no way they're going to erase Hopper like that. And I was like, are they doing another 11 like they did in season 1, you know, temporarily getting her out of the way, making us think she's dead, evaporated. For a second I was like, did something happen? Did the Russians make off with them? Because there were clearly Russians still in there when we last saw Hopper inside. Those got dusted, evaporated, but there was plenty of other soldiers around there as well that were just magically gone when the, like, Owen's military force made it in there, and they were all cleared out. Everything was gone. Every other person had already evacuated, and, you know, we saw bones and debris, at least, from the people that got evaporated by the machine, but there was nothing there at all for Hopper. I was like, but they kept rolling with it, obviously, as they were going to, because they were going to set that up. And yeah, though we don't see him again, it was that post-credit scene, man. It was that post-credit scene, not the American. And who was the last people in there with Hopper? Russians. So they took him away. Fuck, dude. How the hell are they going to get in touch with him at all? All the way in Russia. I mean, 11, if her powers come back, they've already set that up. She's completely tapped herself. And I don't know. I mean, she had her abilities prior to any contact with the Upside Down, so it's not tied to the plugging of the hole or the breach, because she had the powers prior to the breach. But she's been using him, overusing him this entire season. So I think I think her battery's in the negative, is what it is. Like, she couldn't even crush that Coke can, which she could do back in the trials before she ever ventured into the Upside Down, before she ever started mind walking. This is what I'll call it for right now. She can't pull that teddy bear to herself. There was a little whirring. There was a little bit of the sound effect kind of coming through, trying to come through, but it's on the fritz. But I imagine once her powers come back, maybe she'll be able to sense Hopper. And I don't know how that's going to go. Like, how are they going to get to him in Russia? Owen's people going to go get him? How's that even going to... I don't even know, man. So Will and 11 are moving away. Did they say where they were moving to? Like, is it a long drive? I don't know, man. I've been plenty of long distance relationships, man. It can work. It can work. They can make the drive. It'll be fine. Be fine. But, like, man, Susie, though, coming in clutch. And the whole never-ending story thing just killed me. Slayed. And it wasn't a bad rendition. It was not a bad mix. They did a pretty good job covering that song, I think. One might argue it might even be better. I don't know if I'll go that far, but still, it was adorable, man. And I love that it came back and his friends are just roasting him on that, because that's just how that would go. That is exactly how that would go. And I like Robin and Steve looking for jobs together, and then her vying for him with the one dude who was working at the arcade before with the kids. Yeah. Gotta pull in those girls. You gotta get in the other side of that demographic in, and then what's left is not going to be... He's just one man. leaves a bunch of chicks for both of us, though she didn't say that. That is something I think she was keeping to herself, but she was like, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be an overflow of chicks, and they can come to us. That'll be hilarious, using fucking Steve as bait. Though I don't know if that would get the kind of bait that she would want, but still, who knows? You never know. You never know, man. Dude, what is the story going on about Hawkins, man? What's the story? What's the cover story for what happened at the mall? They didn't really say. Like, at least I didn't catch it if they did. Like, what are they blaming the incident on the mall on? Was it a fire, an explosion, gas leak? What happened there? Did they expose the Russians, the Russian element there? What's the story on Billy's death? I was hit by that. You know, I've harped on Billy, of course, as I know many people have, as from what I've heard for being invited into this fandom, you know, the people that have been following along. I know he's gotten a lot of shit over time, and rightfully so in some ways, but I think there was a misconception. I read a couple of interviews with Dacre about that the whole, like, racism aspect of it was just not intentional at all, even though it comes off that way heavily. So I'm trying to erase that from my head, if that was not the intent. And that's just some very poor choice of words and very poor framing of scenes in certain situations to definitely come off that way. Because it's not just me from what I've seen. There's a whole, like, thing on the internet about, like, is he racist? Was that what they were doing? It's like, yeah, so even though that wasn't the intent, that's what a lot of people picked up on. So I don't feel that bad about going down that same rabbit hole, but if I just delete that, and then just they did a really good job sympathizing him and here with these flashbacks of his mother, with these scenes of his father and all that, and which we got last season, but there's a lot of context that was added to that here that was definitely missing before. As I mentioned, I was like, there's two ways this could go. Either he's earned the lashings his father's giving out, or he is the product of his father. And we got the answer to that. In this season, we got the answer to that. He's the product of his father. And just these memories that he held on to, and 11 being able to bring those out of him and to give him control long enough to fight over this thing. But then, just like with Sean, man, just like with, fuck, why am I blanking on his name right now? Sean Astin's character. Why am I blanking on his name right now? Aw, shit, I feel so bad right now. Damn it. Fuck, anyway. They had to take him down, man. They had to have a sacrificial lamb to hold off the upside down monsters. That's bugging me at the moment. Sean Astin. Stranger Things. Bob. Okay. Yeah, man. That sucks. Terminator, dude, he got fucked up in this, man. Fucking, I told you too. I was like, this fight between him and Hopper is set up just like a Mortal Kombat stage, and then they hit him with the fucking environmental fatality, the stage fatality. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so glad that happened. I also it was also a thought that was running through my head throughout this, that like Hopper was like, you know how like most American action media, there's always either a big Russian dude or a big German guy that is just unrelenting, takes all the hits, they're hulking, it's like they don't feel pain at all. It's like that trope of the big tough German Russian dude. And in this one, it's just like, that's Hopper. I mean, like, they had the Russian guy in here, but like he was like, Hopper was getting the upper hand in this, and as he was just storming through all the normal Russian dudes, I was like, dude, this is, they're flipping that. They're making Hopper this guy. Because Hopper just plows through everybody until it comes down to the Terminator guy. And I'll stand by him, man. He looks just like if you smashed Arnold Schwarzenegger and Robert Patrick together. The two most infamous Terminator models from T1 and T2, man. I don't know. I don't really know what else to touch on, man. I don't know. again, we get a little bit of a clean slate moving forward into the next season, a reset. You know, where season 1 and season 2 were like a direct sequel to the previous one. You could basically turn those two into chapters of the same arc. I mean, they all are really, because it's all just continuing off of where we left off. But those two back to back, even though there's a time skip, feel like the most meshed together tale. While we had a tonal and thematic reset between season 2 and season 3, season 2 was really a direct follow-up to the events of season 1. You know, following Will from there, it just piggybacks right off of that. And yeah, man, I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I explaining that right? Maybe I'm not getting that out of my head in the right way. But I think by the end of this, and I could be coming off right off the high of this episode and finishing the season, this might be my favorite season, man. This might have cleared the bar. Season 2 is so good, but I think this one cleared the bar for me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is my favorite season at the moment. I don't know what else to add at the moment, man. I really don't. This season was phenomenal. There was a lot more product placement in this season, though, than there was in any of the other ones. The mall, partially to blame for that. So much Coke throughout this entire thing. Like I said about that one Coke ad in the previous episode. Or was it this episode? I don't remember. I just watched these two back to back, and I can't remember which episode was which one. But that was the only time it ever felt disjointed or out of place, was when Lucas just went on that whole like tirade about Coke. The new Coke, sorry. Yeah, man. Solid season. I fucking like bawled in this one too. Damn, man. Guys, what did you think of season 3? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. We are ready and caught up for season 4, man. If you're not already, subscribe, stick around, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to join our Discord or follow me on all my socials, links to those are down in the description. Full-length reaction to this is on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, and Melita. Thank you guys, as always, for your continued support, and everybody who's been championing this series. See you guys with the reaction I have planned for you guys in the next week or two, and then I will see you guys once again as we return to Hawkins season 4 together, caught up, all going along the journey at the same time, which will be fun. Guys, that's it for this one. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.